Hi everyone, welcome back to this week's episode of Open Here with me, Enby Andy. Thank you again for returning to watch my weekly YouTube videos on being non-binary in the UK, the challenges and everything else that we face. So this week I've got a few topics to discuss and we'll talk through it. If you've got any questions or comments afterwards, or you want me to discuss something else, reach out to me in the comment section. So this week, as I mentioned, as I mentioned last week, it's been Pride. So I'm going to discuss Pride and what Pride means to me and how the weekend went. I'm also going to give you a discussion on how do you know that you're not a man, and then I'm going to give you a bit of a life update. So yeah, Pride. Pride was amazing. It's my first time being at Pride as someone who is non-binary. It felt a bit weird at first, purely because of the kind of anxiety around COVID and being around large crowds. It's the first time I've been around really large crowds since February 2020. So we're talking a year and a half. It took a while to get over that little bit of anxiety, but then my need for a drink overcame my need to stay away from people when I had a queue for the bar. And there was a reduced capacity, so it didn't feel massively over busy, and it felt safe and I felt okay with that. What happened at Pride was amazing. I kept getting stopped by people to give me compliments on how I look, how my dress sense was, how everything matches, and just people being absolutely brilliant and really validating and taking time out of their day to speak to me. And that was great. That was a really good feeling to have. Just being able to be around people as yourself without any kind of worry or stress or anxiety that someone's going to say something bad or you could get attacked at any time. It's just a level of acceptance across all the kind of spectrum of LGBTQ+, whether you're lesbian, gay, bi, trans, pan, demisexual, non-binary, anything. The whole gambit was on display, and it was amazing to be amongst that many queer people, and for all of us to have an absolutely amazing time. We got absolutely soaked in the rain, but it didn't stop us. We carried on partying, and there was a few times where people were asking my pronouns and asking how to give me compliments, and that's fine if you're unsure. If you don't know how to refer to someone, ask them, and I had that occasions of that, and it was great that people were just doing their best not to misgender people. So Pride for me, it's about being able to accept one another for who we are, for not having to hide who we are. And it'd be amazing if when we reach that stage in society where we don't need to have 1 weekend a year to celebrate that, we can just be who we are at all times. So I wish it was Pride every day, because yeah, it was amazing. So I'll be there again next year in Bournemouth. I think it's early July. So if you've never been to Pride before, make sure you come down. It's amazing. Now, one question I did receive from the public was, how do you know that you're not a man? And I mean, I could just say back to them, how do you know that you are a man? What's the definitions? What's the boundaries? What does society say that you have to be a man? But for me, there's a really simple answer. It's just because I know I'm not. Obviously that doesn't really satisfy some people's curiosity, and it doesn't also help people who question their gender identity. So for me, I don't feel I fit society's rigid kind of either or, man or woman. I don't feel I'm a man because I just don't feel like I have to match that level of masculinity, toxic masculinity for the most part. I feel like I'm in touch with my feminine side, and I don't want to be a man. I'm happy being something between. I'm happy being me, and I'm happy being able to float in between and wear what I want. And some days I might feel masculine, and then I will wear masculine clothes. Some days I feel completely feminine, and I will wear. This is my brand new Lucy and Jack Lucy and Yak dress. So no, I know I'm not a man. It's one of those things that's really hard to quantify and put into words, but I know that deep down inside me that it's not that I lived a lie for 36 years, it's I didn't know who I was. And I've now got that level of understanding of who I am, what I stand for, and this is me being able to express how I feel on the inside, on the outside. This is the real me. And if you are questioning, do some research, look into it, speak to your friends, speak to your family, speak to other non-binary people, and just try and work out, well, okay, if society is saying you must be this, why must you be that? In what way do you differ from that? And you two may end the gender norm and you can be whatever you want. And then finally, I thought I'd give you a little bit of a life update from my side. As you know, recently I've been kind of suffering with my mental health. I was off work for a bit. I've gone back to work this week. In fact, last week I was on holiday. I had my kids with me for a whole week. And that was the first time I've spent so long with them since myself and my ex-wife broke up. So it was absolutely amazing to be able to spend such a long time with them. And we did loads of fun things like skate park, soft play, just cooked food together, played, watched films, cuddles, everything like that. So we did a load of really good stuff. And, you know, it was good to be able to just have that time with them and be there when they want me to be there. So that did wonders for my mental health. Like I say, I'm back to work now. I feel like I'm able to go back, and today was my first day, so that's going well. When I logged onto my emails, I had hundreds of emails, but I didn't feel too overwhelmed. The delete button definitely helped with that. And yeah, I'm just feeling in a really good place. I've started dating someone, someone who I really like. So fingers crossed that carries on, going really well. I can see no reason why it wouldn't be. And this weekend I'm looking forward to one of my housemates' birthday parties, and it's in fancy dress, and I'm going as Freddie Mercury in his housewife outfit. It's going to look amazing. I'll be sure to post pictures. So yeah, I'm feeling in a better place. I'm feeling happier. I'm feeling more in control of my emotions and less down, more up. Things are going well, and you can't ask for better than that, can you? So thank you very much for watching this week's episodes. As I said, it's important for you, if you've got any questions on being non-binary or anything LGBTQ plus related, I can try and help as best as possible, or if I can't help, I can definitely steer towards some people who can. So reach out to me in the comment section, put your questions in there, let me know your thoughts and feelings, let me know how you're all doing, and we'll be sure to discuss things in the next week's show. So in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and stay friendly, and I will speak to you next week. Take care.